Good morning. We have a week before we move aboard this boat. That is the goal, the plan, to be able to take our trailer up to my sister's house at Thanksgiving so that we don't have to pay rent in two different places. So it's gonna be a kind of a crazy move stuff around, find places for things to be kind of week. So let's get at it.
We're supposed to get everything off this boat that doesn't belong on this boat, and I've tried to leave 3 times and she keeps dragging me back on here.
Todd and I started traveling in an RV 8 years ago with 7 of our 10 kids. One by one, they've flown the coop and started their own adventures. Now, after 3 years of fixing up a hurricane-damaged sailboat, we're ready to explore the world with our last 3 kiddos before they're gone too.
I have this cupboard open,
Right?
and these two.
Okay.
I don't know what to do with that.
This is a soldering iron we got from my dad that also can be used as a hot knife.
Okay, they can go in here, I'm just asking you. Oh, sure, all I'm saying is like, is this where tools are going? Is this where?
Well, right now, we don't know where everything's going permanently, but right now we're going to put all those things from here, we're going to put them in here, remember?
You understand?
Okay, so
But those are more supplies than tools.
yes, supplies probably. I think the tools are going to go underneath that back.
One of the biggest challenges that we have is just deciding what goes where. And since we're still working on the boat, we'll need more than just the basic tools that we'll eventually whittle down to.
It's 12:30, I'm starving to death. What are we going to do for lunch?
We sent Dave to get something. All right, we're halfway through the day. Whoa!
Are you okay? It's all right.
We're halfway through the day and we have the kids run off to go get lunch and bring it back. These kind of days are tough because there's not a lot they can do. They kind of just have to take stuff up to the van that needs to go to the storage unit. It's kind of like put and take, moving things around, and they get kind of grumpy. I think we're all a little grumpy because there's honestly more stuff than there is space, and that's hard. This one is empty. We moved everything that needs to be installed to this space. It's actually smaller, and this is stuff that needs to be installed fairly quickly. Meanwhile, back here, doesn't look like there's been much progress, but you've been busy.
Busy does not equal progress, right? Oh, what a mess.
That's all Mom's fault.
What you doing, dear?
We rehung our bell.
So many of you have said, oh, we missed the bell.
Are you working?
Right now? Of course I'm working. I'm always working.
I want to fish.
Want a what? Fish? Look at a fishing pole of fish.
But you're not going to help me.
Need to learn how to pick locks.
All right, we need to take this stuff to the car.
This is our mess. Our crew is mutiny. The alley's a wreck. That's a wreck. Gabe is working on putting on the side wall stuff, this stuff here. The back is a wreck. You have a mirror on the door. We put this on the door to make this hallway look bigger. I don't know if it does or not. Let's see. I think it does. A little bit. Let's see how busy the rest of our crew is. Who's that?
I did, dear. I fixed it.
So, Tammy's been working on putting life jackets up.
Yeah, I figured out how to tighten it up. Yeah, the other one won't work at all.
I've been doing that and visiting with Leslie over there.
That's right.
Wednesday's usually my day off.
Right?
Well, there's bad news on this project. Because I've made them significantly bigger, the covers are not going to fit but we have pillows. Todd says I have a thing with pillows. He's like, you're a minimalist at everything except pillows. Is that true, dear?
Yep.
Too many pillows. We have more pillows over there.
Yeah, I like
They can be in my bed.
Alright.
I'm gonna put my stuffed animals at the edge of the bed with my red blanket.
So, what do you got going on down here, Dad? The last 4 pieces of foam?
Last 4 pieces of foam that we own, yep.
We figured we would put them in this space because this is a guest bed.
These two
Or
are
a
a guest bed, and
Passaging
that
bed.
one.
Yep.
These 3 are the guest beds.
Yes. Or if we're crossing an ocean, it's probably a good place to sleep. Look at this. We have the foam installed along here. This is the cushion from the salon, but we were just giving it a try. And it's cleaned off and ready for the girls to sleep on. We gotta get mattresses still. Where do you like to get mattresses? Tell us. Because these are 30 inches wide and 80 inches long. So an adult could sleep here. But let's see what's going on in this direction. Getting the sink ready to install. Alright, so I think it's coming along. A couple more days and we'll be moved aboard. I think that looks amazing. Yeah, look at these. We have gotten away from the styrofoam cups. Aren't these fantastic? What do you think so? You like them? They keep it really cool, doesn't it?
It's a beautiful day today. A little on the cool side, probably about 68, but that's okay. So today the kids, we think Denali has fleas, and so she is being flea scrubbed, and all the bedding and blankets and clothes are being washed, and Tammy doesn't feel good, so she's napping, which leads me to my own devices. What could I do by myself, abandoned, all by my lonesome? I'll tell you, work on wiring right here. Having trouble with my label maker. For some reason, that's what it should print, and I'm getting that. It's printing in mirror image. The only reason it prints correctly is because I go into the settings and change it to print as a mirror image. The labeling's not going well today. I need to get some outlets in so we can get moved aboard. Got a bunch of stuff painted, stuff like that, underneath there, inside of there, except for the shelf. The shelf is plastic laminate, and so it doesn't take a paint. We're gonna have to see if we can clean the stains off of it. I don't know, guys. You know, it's tough to move on and to go from where you're currently living to living somewhere else. It's a lot of work to tidy up all the loose ends and get everything together. How many times have you done that in your life? To where you have to deal with all your old past baggage and change to either new baggage or eliminate 3/4 of that baggage. That's where we are. All right, back to work, I guess.